world without rules and laws, that is our quest. We are the seed. You have been stopped at the root. Find your seed and you have potency back. Welcome to the unseen world. So buckle up and get ready for this exciting ride back to Fantasia. Welcome to the unseen world with your hosts Shamila, Asha, Sandra, Clem, and Diane.
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 49 of the Unseen World talk show, live from the Netherlands and Africa. This is Shamila and I'm here with my sisters Asha and Sandra, Clem, and Diane from Africa. Asha won't join us today, unfortunately. She's too busy with a lot of other things. And so I also want to say that if you want to know how to detox your body from graphene and all the chemical metal stuff we have in our bodies, from the vaccines, food, drinks, chemtrails and everything, then please visit our website, alchemy-cures.com. And on the menu, you see health and you find the natural cures, how it all works and what to take in to detox yourself. So, Sandra, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. So, first of all, I would like to thank a special soul, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for your donation, and someone else via KCO Radio. Thank you both for your kind donation. Thank you so much. And all we ask is a kind donation from you guys to continue our talk show. We are very happy if you can make a donation. Thank you for your support and kindness. So, let's go to Shamila.
Yeah, hi, here again. So today we will be covering a new healing sessions with all the quadrants. And the question is, what are quadrants? How does this work and how to delete it? So we're going to ask Clem and Diane, are you guys ready to answer these questions?
Yeah, we're ready.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're here. Here we are. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we're here. Okay, and is Elena in the wings there, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready here.
Oh, great.
Good. Hello.
Hello, love. How's
Hello.
it? Cool. Okay, cool. So what we're doing is we're doing the 4 quadrants. So these 4 quadrants are Alpha Quadrant, Beta Quadrant, Theta Quadrant, and Delta Quadrant. Okay, so the Alpha, Beta, Theta, and Delta Quadrants have the following titles, and they can be called the void, the wormhole, the rabbit hole, and the abyss. Okay, so this has just been revealed. So now we finally clarified all these quantity of names are all actually when we're talking about those 4 quadrants, okay?
So you now know when they talk about the void what it is. So if you have no label, you can, and now you'll see the anatomy of the void, how it puts you in this place that you can never escape. The only way to escape is through alchemy, the words.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Thanks, Kim. So these 4 quadrants are past, present, future, and the now. And these 4 quadrants stick you on the time track. So in Alpha Quadrant, we alchemize words beginning with the letter A. And these words that have been alchemized into omnipotent I know so, that's how we deal with it. That's the soul mantra for those words, to turn them back into consciousness, which they were originally. Okay. So you alchemize the remaining letters that begin with the letter A, with the same letter A. Okay. And the same procedure is done with Beta Quadrant, Theta Quadrant, and Delta Quadrant. Okay. So these are blocks. This is not our normal grids where we have a password. These are something that is a very special case, which is actually running us and keeping us in time on the time track. These quadrants put you in a state which puts your whole focus looking towards the future and taking you out of the moment, okay? And of course, when you're out of the moment, the program claims the moment. You are moving in a clockwise direction, okay? So you're going add. not able to actually go back in time to see what occurred. And that puts you on the time track of past, present, future, and the now. So you are no different to the hamster on the hamster wheel. Now you're trapped in the matrix. The matrix only exists in past, present, future, and the now. And you have lost the moment, which is actually where your miracle sits. And you're only focused on the future. So you're living in two worlds, basically. So the shift for today is to conscientize the void, and you regain the moment, and you regain the ability to manifest your reality. One must understand that the moment is the state of full consciousness of the soul, and the soul regains its own paradise, a world with no rules, no limitations, a world where only the impossible is possible. In other words, it's something, it exists in a state that has never been experienced or never actually been touched. A world with endless notes of sound and light. Okay? The best way you can sort of describe it in our human words is it's like a symphony, to show how different it would be from the world that we're living in. The void is a reality built on limitations for the masses, which is the negative terminal, and thereby, okay, now we're holding the negative terminal, and thereby giving him, the architect, the possibility of achieving what he wants by his statement that absolutes are unobtainable. But that is an absolute in itself, which he failed to recognize when he made that statement. Unfortunately for him, he got trapped in his own illusion. He could no longer create any more programs, okay, to keep the show from going on. The solution for breaking his illusion is for alchemizing Alpha Quadrant, Beta Quadrant, Theta Quadrant, and Delta Quadrant, okay. You're alchemizing a basic structure there that is controlling you in the matrix. Through using the potency of the soul, achieving that which has a beginning, has had an end, and returning to paradise or to fantasia. Now the procedure is to alchemize the words in each quadrant back into omnipotent, as forecasted in the Bible, that words, letters, and numbers will disappear as the famous song, Sound of Silence, will be the new status, speaking without talking, etc., etc., etc. Okay. The lyrics from the song have been channeled from the soul into the physical plane, okay, giving us a concept of where we are. And finally, in order to find our way back to paradise, we have to channel the building blocks from body, mind, soul, which means mind-centered, to body, soul, mind, putting the soul back in its correct position there, okay? So now we're going to go to the practicalities.
So let's just look at this thing. Well, eventually he convinced everybody, or 97.5% of the world's population, to sell their souls for a mind, which only serves him, doesn't serve you. The mind is your nemesis. So that's what's been unhinged in this, the rise in consciousness over the last couple of years. Okay.
Cool. Okay, cool. So now we're going, and we're going to, Elaine is going to assist us, because as I give her the word, Elaine, I give you the word, and you will address the word with omnipotent, I know so. So it's quite simple. And all you out there, you can do exactly the same thing, and you can assist in this, moving these words out of the quadrants so that we can return
it's
to
like
where we
freeing
should.
yourself from those words that put you in those quadrants. And when you free yourself, you arrive in your own moment in zero time. You're absolutely one with everything, and you're one consciousness with everything. That 0 point is light and sound. It's not what we think as materialism. Materialism that you're looking at is a hologramic word that makes that thing, and you just materialize it. doesn't come from the soul. This reality is not made from the soul. There's no soul here. That's why the Bible says, what does it gain a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? Well, that was channeled. The Bible was channeled not through God. God is a Luciferian construct to make us believe in something out there that came from your own soul. Okay, let's carry on.
Something relative and non-absolute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
You can put a number to God. God is 26.
Yeah.
It's a word.
It's a word.
The soul is omnipotent. You can't measure it or weigh it.
Quantify it.
You can't quantify
it. Okay. So what we're doing is removing this baggage that you never really created. Okay. And then you can manifest what you want to, because this is preventing you from manifestation. Okay. So we're going to go into it and we're going to focus on this. So we start off, Elena, Alpha, omnipotent I know so.
Alpha, omnipotent I know so.
Excellent. AI, artificial intelligence.
AI, artificial intelligence, omnipotent I know so.
Cool. Abnormal.
Abnormal, omnipotent I know so.
Oh. Anti,
omnipotent I know so.
Air,
omnipotent I know so.
Okay. Attitude,
omnipotent I know so.
alphabet,
omnipotent I know so.
anorexia,
omnipotent I know so.
asthma,
omnipotent I know so.
artificial,
omnipotent I know so.
Arabic,
omnipotent I know so.
attacked,
omnipotent I know so.
attached,
omnipotent I know so.
arthritis,
omnipotent I know so.
alcohol,
omnipotent I know so.
accused,
omnipotent I know so.
anger,
omnipotent I know so.
anxious,
omnipotent I know so.
ancient,
omnipotent I know so.
antidote,
omnipotent I know so.
Adolf Hitler,
omnipotent I know so.
antisocial,
omnipotent I know so.
adapt or die,
Adapt or die, omnipotent I know so.
apathy,
omnipotent I know so.
apple,
omnipotent I know so.
animal,
Omnipotent I know so.
angle,
Omnipotent I know so.
Adam,
Omnipotent I know so.
axiom,
Omnipotent I know so.
aberration,
Omnipotent I know so.
apathy,
Omnipotent I know so.
accident,
Omnipotent I know so.
anxiety,
Omnipotent I know so.
aggressor,
Omnipotent I know so.
aptitude,
Omnipotent I know so.
alternating currents,
Omnipotent I know so.
amplify,
Omnipotent I know so.
action,
Omnipotent I know so.
agitation,
Omnipotent I know so.
agreement,
Omnipotent I know so.
aggression,
Omnipotent I know so.
angle,
Omnipotent I know so.
agriculture,
Omnipotent I know so.
arrogant,
Omnipotent I know so.
abused,
Omnipotent I know so.
ambitious,
Omnipotent I know so.
acoustic,
Omnipotent I know so.
accountable,
Omnipotent I know so.
accountant,
Omnipotent I know so.
admiration,
Admiration, omnipotent dinosaur.
Affirmative.
Affirmative, omnipotent dinosaur.
Action.
Action, omnipotent dinosaur.
Ambitious.
Ambitious, omnipotent dinosaur.
Allergic.
Allergic, omnipotent dinosaur.
Alone.
Alone, omnipotent dinosaur.
Alligator.
Alligator, omnipotent dinosaur.
Assumption.
Assumption, omnipotent dinosaur.
Awful.
Awful, omnipotent dinosaur.
Afraid.
Afraid, omnipotent dinosaur.
Amorous.
Amorous, omnipotent dinosaur.
Attitude.
Attitude, omnipotent dinosaur.
Amnesia.
Amnesia, omnipotent dinosaur.
Aristocrat.
Aristocrat, omnipotent dinosaur.
Achilles heel.
Achilles heel, omnipotent dinosaur.
Appreciation.
Appreciation, omnipotent dinosaur.
Approach.
Approach, omnipotent dinosaur.
Advocate.
Advocate, omnipotent dinosaur.
ADD. Attention
A-
deficit disorder.
ADD, omnipotent dinosaur.
Alien.
Alien, omnipotent dinosaur.
Alienate.
Alienate, omnipotent dinosaur.
Analysis.
Analysis, omnipotent dinosaur.
Assassin.
Assassin, omnipotent dinosaur.
Alter.
Alter, omnipotent dinosaur.
Anal.
Anal, omnipotent dinosaur.
Asshole.
Asshole, omnipotent dinosaur.
Okay. Agony.
Agony, omnipotent dinosaur.
Aluminum.
Aluminum, omnipotent dinosaur.
Angina.
Angina, omnipotent dinosaur.
Anus.
Anus, omnipotent dinosaur.
Okay. Armenian.
Aluminium, omnipotent dinosaur.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, omnipotent dinosaur.
Alaska.
Alaska, omnipotent dinosaur.
America.
America, omnipotent dinosaur.
Africa.
Africa, omnipotent dinosaur.
Australia.
Australia, omnipotent dinosaur.
And Austria.
Austria, omnipotent dinosaur.
I know so. Cool, cool. So now we've completed one set under Alpha Quadrant, okay? Now these words will domino and continue to eat other words which are A. You'll see they start working. They're starting to move on that basis by that soul mantra. Now we're going to Beta Quadrant. Beta is a vicious energy, okay? These are all a hypothesis. They've just been structured and created. It's actually man-made, okay? Beta. So the word beta sounds, so we just say Beta Quadrant, okay? Just do Beta Quadrant on the
Beta Quadrant, omnipotent dinosaur.
Okay, and it sounds like better than omnipotent.
Better than, omnipotent dinosaur.
Or beat her, beta, beat her.
Beat her, omnipotent dinosaur.
Okay, so now we're going to go on to the list of words there. Okay, so beaten.
Beaten, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bitter.
Bitter, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bitten.
Bitten, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bite.
Bite, omnipotent dinosaur.
Being.
Being, omnipotent dinosaur.
Burn.
Burn, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bomb.
Bomb, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bombastic.
Bombastic, omnipotent dinosaur.
Brave.
Brave, omnipotent dinosaur.
Blown.
Blown, omnipotent dinosaur.
Blasted.
Blasted, omnipotent dinosaur.
Blackout.
Blackout, omnipotent dinosaur.
British.
British, omnipotent dinosaur.
Brazil.
Brazil, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bolivia.
Bolivia, omnipotent dinosaur.
Belgium.
Belgium, omnipotent dinosaur.
Brash.
Brash, omnipotent dinosaur.
Brush.
Brush. Omnipotentoso.
Okay, and if a word comes, Elena, you can add it in. We just add it to our list. It becomes part of it.
It's okay. It's fine.
That's great, thanks. Lovely. Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. Omnipotentoso.
Bruised.
Bruised. Omnipotentoso.
Bulb.
Bulb. Omnipotentoso.
Bold.
Bold. Omnipotentoso.
Biased.
Biased. Omnipotentoso.
Bigamist.
Bigamist. Omnipotentoso.
Biterminal.
Biterminal. Omnipotentoso.
Bad.
Bad. Omnipotentoso.
Bat.
Bat. Omnipotentoso.
Battle.
Battle. Omnipotentoso.
Broom.
Brew. Omnipotentoso.
Okay, bull.
Bill. Omnipotentoso.
Brass.
Brass. Omnipotentoso.
Bribery.
Bribery. Omnipotentoso.
Books.
Books. Omnipotentoso.
Body.
Body. Omnipotentoso.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Omnipotentoso.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Omnipotentoso.
Broken.
Broken. Omnipotentoso.
Beggar.
Beggar. Omnipotentoso.
Bewitched.
Bewitched. Omnipotentoso.
Britain.
Britain. Omnipotentoso.
Barrel.
Barrel. Omnipotentoso.
Black magic.
Black magic. Omnipotentoso.
Big.
Bag. Omnipotentoso.
Broke.
Broke. Omnipotentoso.
Borrow.
Borrow. Omnipotentoso.
Buckled.
Buckled. Omnipotentoso.
Burnout.
Burnout. Omnipotentoso.
Brainless.
Brainless. Omnipotentoso.
Bucks.
Bucks. Omnipotentoso.
Backed off.
Backed off. Omnipotentoso.
Box.
Box. Omnipotentoso.
Biological.
Biological. Omnipotentoso.
Belly.
Belly. Omnipotentoso.
Bum.
Bum. Omnipotentoso.
Brexit.
Brexit. Omnipotentoso.
Okay, breakfast.
Breakfast. Omnipotentoso.
Border.
Border. Omnipotentoso.
Bladder.
Bladder. Omnipotentoso.
Battered.
Okay, we are going into a break night now and speak to you all after the commercial. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.
Thank you. Lovely.
Thank you.
This is The Unseen World, a place for metaphysical insights, alchemy shifts, and the soul. Share your thoughts of the show by calling 702-425-9230. That's 702-425-9230. Find us worldwide on Skype at KCOR Radio or jump in our live chat room at kcorradio.com.
It's as simple as that.
More consciousness awakening from the metaphysical matrix after a word from our sponsors.
We interrupt this program to annoy you and make things generally irritating.
At the end of the day, we turn the lights down in the KCOR studio.
Oh, sweet.
And crank up the hottest club songs from around the world.
This is the future.
The Grind, mixed by Tina Marie, your Vegas vixen of the high desert.
What about the body? What kind of body?
Good body, nice body.
Every night from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. Pacific. The best 3 hours of commercial-free music.
New music first.
It's time to stand up and dance your ass off. The Grind, nightly and exclusively on the KCOR Digital Radio Network.
Come on, it's kind of hot.
Do you feel reality is nothing more than a hologram? Fascinated with the world of the paranormal occult? Then join the host of Life in the Hologram, Tuesdays from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. as they guide you through this untraceable matrix. Life in the hologram. It's hard with some of today's greatest personalities in the world of the paranormal, from spirituality, psychics, healers, as well as the top ufologists and contactees in the world today. Life in the hologram, exclusively on the KCOR Digital Radio Network. It's time to wake up and stop checking under the bed for monsters. Life in the hologram, Tuesdays from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the KCOR Digital Radio Network. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To the KCOR Digital Radio Network.
I love the way it sounds.
Love the music. I listen all day.
The future of radio is here and now.
Every year, around the world, thousands of golden retrievers are abused, abandoned, and neglected, and they need your help. Goldens Without Borders is a 501c3 not-for-profit company located in the heart of southern Nevada. They focus on golden retrievers in countries where neglect and mistreatment is of the worst imaginable. Even the smallest donations go a long way to saving a life and helping put these beautiful dogs into loving, forever homes. Come be a part of a network of people working hard to make the world a safer and more humane place for all living creatures. To make a donation, or if you're interested in adopting or fostering, please visit goldenswithoutborders.org. Goldens Without Borders, help make a difference today.
Vegas, baby! Vegas is #1 source for talk and new music.
How cool is that?
Make the sound we broadcast as loud as possible.
You're listening to The Unseen World, a show that explores new concepts of how the metaphysical matrix reality actually works. To share your thoughts, call 702-425-9230. That's 702-425-9230.
Give us a call now.
Worldwide callers use Skype name KCOR Radio. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KCOR Radio. Even better, join the consciousness revolution within our live chat room at kcorradio.com. Now back to The Unseen World with your hosts Shamila, Asha, Sandra, Clem, and Diane.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 49. Are you guys, Elena and Diane, ready for the show?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Yeah, we're ready.
We're ready. Okay. So we're going to continue now. We're in beta quadrant. Okay. Alpha, beta. We're working with B words. Okay. So we're halfway through our list here. Okay. So Elena, we're starting off with backed off.
Backed off, omnipotent dinosaur.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend, omnipotent dinosaur.
Brother.
Brother, omnipotent dinosaur.
Binary code.
Binary code, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bend.
Bend, omnipotent dinosaur.
Breath.
Breath, omnipotent dinosaur.
Boredom.
Boredom, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bright.
Bright, omnipotent dinosaur.
Baby.
Baby, omnipotent dinosaur.
Binary code.
Binary code, omnipotent dinosaur.
Battered.
Battered, omnipotent dinosaur.
Basic.
Basic, omnipotent dinosaur.
Basic.
Basic, omnipotent dinosaur.
Behind.
Behind, omnipotent dinosaur.
Boobs.
Boobs, omnipotent dinosaur.
Brace.
Brace, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bracket.
Bracket, omnipotent dinosaur.
Blame.
Blame, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bereaved.
Breathe, omnipotent dinosaur.
Brainwashed.
Brainwashed, omnipotent dinosaur.
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bottom.
Bottomed, omnipotent dinosaur.
Bollocks.
Bollocks, omnipotent dinosaur.
You're jolly good because English is not your home language. You're really excellent.
Thank you.
Okay. Belief.
Belief, omnipotent and also.
We did brainless. Brawn.
Brawn, omnipotent and also.
Braille.
Braille, omnipotent and also.
Blind.
Blind, omnipotent and also.
Bleed.
Bleed, omnipotent and also.
Blank.
Blank, omnipotent and also.
Believe.
Believe, omnipotent and also.
Breathe.
Breathe, omnipotent and also.
Okay, block.
Block, omnipotent and also.
Bloody.
Bloody, omnipotent and also.
Blue.
Blue, omnipotent and also.
Blonde.
Blonde, omnipotent and also.
Bible.
Bible, omnipotent and also.
Baggage.
Baggage, omnipotent and also.
Burned.
Burned, omnipotent and also.
Buried.
Buried, omnipotent and also.
Brazen.
Brazen, omnipotent and also.
Brat.
Brat, omnipotent and also.
Breach.
Breach, omnipotent and also.
Balls.
Balls, omnipotent and also.
Bank.
Bank, omnipotent and also.
Banky.
Banky, omnipotent and also.
Bugger.
Bugger, omnipotent and also.
Bug.
Bug, omnipotent and also.
Big brass.
Big brass, omnipotent and also.
Biochemical.
Biochemical, omnipotent and also.
Bully.
Bully, omnipotent and also.
Battery.
Battery, omnipotent and also.
Better.
Better, omnipotent and also.
Belittle.
Belittle, omnipotent and also.
Bastard.
Bastard, omnipotent and also.
Broke.
Broke, omnipotent and also.
Backed up.
Backed up, omnipotent and also.
Baked.
Baked, omnipotent and also.
Beyond and below.
Beyond and below, omnipotent and also.
Burglar.
Burglar, omnipotent and also.
Brutal.
Brutal, omnipotent and also.
Battery.
Battery, omnipotent and also.
Bio.
Bio, omnipotent and also.
And beaten up.
Beaten up, omnipotent and also.
And base.
Base, omnipotent and also.
Brick.
Brick, omnipotent and also.
And bondage.
Bondage, omnipotent and also.
Okay, so now the same thing happens here with beta. These words now start to work on other words that are B, and this thing is slowly imploding, and all these words are disappearing. Eventually, that whole structure will disappear. Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
you cool there? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Now we're going to go to theta. So theta wavelength is a state of hypnosis, a sleep state. It's a near state of unconsciousness. The word theta and the word love come to 54. They both have the same number when you work numerologically, okay? So what we're going to do is we're just going to take firstly theta, omnipotent I know so, theta quadrant, omnipotent I know
Theta
so.
quadrant, omnipotent and also.
And we'll do these few words that describe it. Hypnosis.
Hypnosis, omnipotent and also.
Sleep.
Sleep, omnipotent and also.
Love.
Love, omnipotent and also.
Okay. And unconsciousness.
And unconsciousness, omnipotent and also.
Okay, now we're going to go to the list of T words. Okay, T. T for time.
Time, omnipotent and also.
Time for tea. T.
T, omnipotent and also.
Thought.
Thought, omnipotent and also.
Thick.
Thick, omnipotent and also.
Them.
Them, omnipotent and also.
And they.
They, omnipotent and also.
Touchy.
Touchy, omnipotent and also.
Tortured.
Tortured, omnipotent and also.
Tutor.
Tutor, omnipotent and also.
Taught.
Taught, omnipotent dinosaur.
Toxic.
Toxic, omnipotent dinosaur.
Temptation.
Temptation, omnipotent dinosaur.
Threat.
Threat, omnipotent dinosaur.
Today.
Today, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, omnipotent dinosaur.
Template.
Template, omnipotent dinosaur.
Threat.
Threat, omnipotent dinosaur.
Trauma.
Trauma, omnipotent dinosaur.
Trump.
Trump, omnipotent dinosaur.
Technology.
Technology, omnipotent dinosaur.
Third party.
Third party, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tormentors.
Tormentors, omnipotent dinosaur.
Think tank.
Think tank, omnipotent dinosaur.
Twin.
Twin, omnipotent dinosaur.
Thrashed.
Trashed, omnipotent dinosaur.
And thrashed.
And thrashed, omnipotent dinosaur.
Cool.
Yeah.
Train.
Train, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tracked.
Tracked, omnipotent dinosaur.
Together.
Together, omnipotent dinosaur.
Toes.
Toes, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tongue.
Tongue, omnipotent dinosaur.
Thumbs.
Thumbs, omnipotent dinosaur.
Thyroid.
Thyroid, omnipotent dinosaur.
Thighs.
Thighs, omnipotent dinosaur.
Thymus.
Thymus, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tricked.
Tricked, omnipotent dinosaur.
Trickster.
Trickster, omnipotent dinosaur.
We didn't do teeth. Teeth.
T, omnipotent dinosaur.
Yeah, teeth.
Teeth.
Okay. Teeth, yeah. Trap. Trap.
Trap, omnipotent dinosaur.
Terminal.
Terminal, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tablet.
Tablet, omnipotent dinosaur.
Treason.
Treason, omnipotent dinosaur.
Triangle.
Triangle, omnipotent dinosaur.
Transport.
Transport, omnipotent dinosaur.
Teaching.
Teaching, omnipotent dinosaur.
Teacher.
Teacher, omnipotent dinosaur.
Team.
Team, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tackle.
Tackle, omnipotent dinosaur.
Talent.
Talent, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tough.
Tough, omnipotent dinosaur.
Temptation.
Temptation, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tiger's tail.
Tiger's tail, omnipotent dinosaur.
True.
True, omnipotent dinosaur.
Throttled.
Throttled, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tremor.
Tremor, omnipotent dinosaur.
Telepathic.
Telepathic, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tommy gun.
Tommy gun, omnipotent dinosaur.
Toys.
Toys, omnipotent dinosaur.
Throw in the towel.
Throw in the towel, omnipotent dinosaur.
Toilet.
Toilet, omnipotent dinosaur.
Truth.
Truth, omnipotent dinosaur.
Trust.
Trust, omnipotent dinosaur.
Trivial.
Trivial, omnipotent dinosaur.
Theology.
Theology, omnipotent dinosaur.
Theosophy.
Theosophy, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tormented.
Tormented, omnipotent dinosaur.
Triumph.
Triumph, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tainted.
Tainted, omnipotent dinosaur.
Terra firma.
Terra firma, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tribulation.
Tribulation, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tranquil.
Tranquil, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tranquilized.
Tranquilized, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tribal.
Tribal, omnipotent dinosaur.
Trusting.
Trusting, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tramp.
Tramp, omnipotent dinosaur.
Terrorist.
Terrorist, omnipotent dinosaur.
Trail.
Trail, omnipotent dinosaur.
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis, omnipotent en also.
Temperature.
Temperature, omnipotent en also.
Transport.
Transport, omnipotent en also.
10 ton.
10 ton, omnipotent en also.
Transformer.
Transformer, omnipotent en also.
Trespass.
Trespass, omnipotent en also.
Tragic.
Tragic, omnipotent en also.
Trigger.
Trigger, omnipotent en also.
Tossed.
Tossed, omnipotent en also.
Toasted.
Toasted, omnipotent en also.
Travesty.
Travesty, omnipotent en also.
Trigonometry.
Trigonometry, omnipotent en also.
Temperamental.
Temperamental, omnipotent en also.
Traumatized.
Traumatized, omnipotent en also.
Tesla.
Tesla, omnipotent en also.
Terrified.
Terrified, omnipotent en also.
Tragic.
Tragic, omnipotent en also.
And trigger.
Trigger, omnipotent en also.
Tremor.
Tremor, omnipotent en also.
And the end. We'll end
The
this
end, omnipotent en also.
Okay, now we're going to delta. Okay.
Delta. Yeah.
Delta quadrant.
So let's just we've done the 3 quadrants. Let's just take a breather and see what we're doing. These words sit in the matrix on the void. They trap you in the void. And every time you take that word and your soul, omnipotent, deletes that word, you become lighter and lighter. And your vibration starts to rise. And you get to a vibration that is perfect harmonics to the universe. You get all your sounds and everything. The world goes into a perfect harmonics. That's what we're doing. We're taking from the subconscious mind the printout of the void. You see, the next session I was going to do is the cult. Now, these the cult and the occult are programs that sit in your subconscious mind. The leaders, the 144,000 leaders that belong to the system are occult leaders, like the French Prime Minister. He's an occult leader. He sold his soul and he thought this was the way to go. And that is how only by doing this alchemy session, are you tapping into where the program, the implant program is sitting in the subconscious mind.
The origin.
The origin. And you're the one who has the power all the time. You've been freeing up your soul, your potency, and your potency is getting stronger and stronger. But sure, the next matrix on top of you like this, like one door after, just in your face. But you are making progress all the time. And when we get to the real fundamental problems of who controls this planet is the cults. And the cults always do one thing very strange. They're always involved in some big death program. Remember those groups in the USA that killed
Manson.
Madison, all these cults. And we now know that, okay, correct, what made this reality we're sitting in? Mass destruction, because it's the program occult sitting there. And if you do not alchemize the occult, it will continue or just go back to alpha. You know, it's in the beta variant, and it restarts again and goes. And that is why we are only interested what created this reality. Where we're going is unimportant. Unimportant. What the great secret to your potency is to turn a total devastating state. I mean, you know, when we look back on the old war films and all that, and see what was going on. It all came from this thing called occult. And now this is the opening that came last night, because I'm going down. And I saw, wow. And it's always fascinating to see the words that build this thing. When you listen to these words, you get it. Okay, cool.
Cool. Thanks, Klap. That's great. So now we know what's coming forward at the moment. Okay, the new thing. So we're just going to push forward on a few of these words from Delta Quadrant here. Okay, so Delta Force, omnipotent, I know so.
Delta Force, omnipotent, I know so.
Disaster.
Disaster, omnipotent, I know so.
Doorway.
Doorway, omnipotent, I know so.
Dark cloud.
Dark cloud, omnipotent, I know so.
Drama.
Drama, omnipotent, I know so.
Dual.
Dual, omnipotent, I know so.
Dramatization.
Dramatization, omnipotent, I know so.
Drugs.
Drugs, omnipotent, I know so.
Double trouble.
Double trouble, omnipotent, I know so.
Destruction.
Destruction, omnipotent, I know so.
Doomsday.
Doomsday, omnipotent, I know so.
Death.
Death, omnipotent, I know so.
Defenseless.
Defenseless, omnipotent, I know so.
Damaged.
Damaged, omnipotent, I know so.
Damascus.
Damascus, omnipotent, I know so.
Dentist.
Dentist, omnipotent, I know so.
Doctor.
Doctor, omnipotent, I know so.
Destroyed.
Destroyed, omnipotent, I know so.
Drained.
Drained, omnipotent, I know so.
Diseases.
Diseases, omnipotent, I know so.
Damocles.
Damocles, omnipotent, I know so.
It's the sword of Damocles hanging over your head. Dark and dagger.
Dark and dagger, omnipotent, I know so.
Dollar and drachma.
Dollar and drachma, omnipotent, I know so.
Devastated.
Devastated, omnipotent, I know so.
Dracula.
Dracula, omnipotent, I know so.
Doomed.
Doomed, omnipotent, I know so.
DDT.
DDT, omnipotent, I know so.
Dumb.
Dumb, omnipotent, I know so.
Dumps.
Dumps, omnipotent, I know so.
Drones.
Drones, omnipotent, I know so.
Dolls.
Dolls, omnipotent, I know so.
Dolly.
Dolly, omnipotent, I know so.
Devil.
Devil, omnipotent, I know so.
Dig deep.
Dig deep, omnipotent, I know so.
Detail.
Detail, omnipotent, I know so.
Dementia.
Dementia, omnipotent, I know so.
Death.
Death, omnipotent, I know so.
Dull.
Dull, omnipotent, I know so.
Dropout.
Dropout, omnipotent, I know so.
Dungeon.
Dungeon, omnipotent, I know so.
Daughter.
Daughter, omnipotent, I know so.
Denmark.
Denmark, omnipotent, I know so.
Duitsland.
Duitsland, omnipotent, I know so.
And Dutch.
Dutch, omnipotent, I know so.
I know so. Cool. Diseases.
Diseases, omnipotent, I know so.
Drum.
Drum, omnipotent, I know so.
Drought.
Drought, omnipotent, I know so.
Depression.
Depression, omnipotent, I know so.
Drive me to drink.
Drive me to drink, omnipotent, I know so.
Defiant.
Defiant, omnipotent, I know so.
Distorted.
Distorted, omnipotent, I know so.
Distrust.
Distrust, omnipotent, I know so.
Disinterested.
Disinterested, omnipotent, I know so.
Dire.
Dire, omnipotent, I know so.
And doormat.
Doormat, omnipotent, I know so.
Okay, so there's our list of D words. What we're going to do now is the soul mantra, which is going to close all those 4 quadrants that we're doing. Okay, so the soul mantra is channel, okay, with your copper rod, channel Alpha beta, theta, and delta quadrant.
Channel Alpha, Beta, and Theta Delta. Delta.
Quadrant.
Channel Alpha Quadrant, Beta Quadrant, Theta Quadrant, and Delta Quadrant.
In the microcosm.
In the microcosm.
In the moment.
In the moment.
Down through the copper rod.
Down through the copper rod.
Into the fellowship of the soul.
Into the fellowship of the soul.
Okay. Omnipotent, I know so.
Omnipotent, I know so.
To the power of everyone.
To the power of everyone.
Omnipotent, I know so.
Omnipotent, I know so.
And to complete it, there's some 2 D words, done and dusted.
Done and dusted.
Cool.
Yay,
Good.
We're done.
We're done.
Yay.
We're just in time. Okay.
So
we have
So
like less than a minute, I guess, less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your functionality and your ability to work in the metaphysic world is a new frontier that you're working in. And eventually, when time goes to nothing, it will all be because of your input. You put your soul, unconditionally whatever, to resolve the viruses in the subconscious mind or the words in the subconscious word. Every word is what they call as a worm. It has E equals MC squared. If you have cataracts, it's just the words that make you sick. It's the words that
Okay. Indeed, Clem, words are making us sick. So we have to close the show. Thank you, Elena, for this wonderful show. For all the alchemy healing sessions, email diclem9@gmail.com, and please visit our website alchemy-cures.com for all the health issues. We will be very happy if you can make a donation. So speak to you all next week. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
This has been The Unseen World, your divine intervention, live every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on the KCOR Digital Radio Network. For more information on The Unseen World, the hosts, as well as guests, please visit their website at alchemy-cures.com. That's alchemy-cures.com. The Unseen World. The Unseen World. Your metaphysical epiphany is but a show away. This is KCOR Las Vegas, home of the Digital Radio Network, broadcasting from a shack just south of Area 51. Wait, that doesn't exist. This is the KCOR Digital Radio Network. Now for the news.